So, audience count. We got Uno, Aiden Tucker. 2, Manuel Tucker. 3, Taylor Wise. 4, Veronica Funes. And 5, Jaden Lyndon Draper. All right, to begin. My name is Ethan James Crow. I am 18 years old and I have lived in Tennessee all my life. So, for starters, I have 4 family members, myself included, starting with my dad, my mom, and my sister. They have all I have lived with them since I was 18, until I was 18 years old. And then by the time I graduated high school, I moved out. I have about 3 best friends. All of them are in the room. Emmanuel, Veronica, and Jaden Draper. They have been with me through thick and thin. But besides for that, my schooling, I have gone to Laverne Elementary, Laverne Middle, and Laverne High School. I've gone to Laverne all 3 school educations, and my hobbies, I would say, include playing guitar, biking, kayaking, going on hikes, swimming, just a lot of outdoor activities. And besides for that, I guess we'll get on to what's in these bags. So for starters, I have these Mayday Parade sunglasses from Warped Tour. It was the last Warped Tour that they ever had, and it was the first Warped Tour I ever went to. So how this happened was I just wanted to buy a fanny pack. And they gave me these free sunglasses just for buying. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Besides for that, that Warped Tour was pretty crazy because 200 people died of heat stroke that day in the first 10 minutes. But besides for my love for these glasses, I have my second bag item. I have my cat. I got my cat almost immediately when I moved in. We had to wait for, electric, watering, all our utilities to get kicked in. But as soon as we did, we said we need a cat now. So we went out and on the same day, bought this cat, bought everything she needs, and she has been probably the only thing keeping this household together. Speaking about apartments, I moved into this apartment in May of 2019, or 2020, my bad. I moved in immediately after finishing high school because I just did not want to live with my parents anymore, and so far, I'm doing so good. But, jobs. I started working at 16 at Malco Cinemas in Smyrna. I was there for almost 2 years, longest job I ever held. Besides for that, I worked at Toots in Smyrna. I was a chef. I was flipping the buns, making some grilled cheese on the grill. You just know how it goes in them fast food industries. But finally, my last job would be Home Depot. I'm working at Home Depot currently. I'm making quite a good amount of cash. And honestly, it's helping me out so far. So my third and final thing to wrap things up is my guitar. So with my guitar, I like playing music. I like making music. As you can see with all the instruments in the room, I can play every single one of them. I just like music. I want to pursue music. I want to go further into music. And I want to finish out my associates with Motlow State Community College so I can go to MTSU, so I can go into student engineering, so I could be better at music, so I could play music, so I could record music, just so I could be a musician. That's the only dream I have in life, and that's the only thing I want to pursue and finish. All in all, I like my life. I'm glad to start this class, and I hope not to mess it up anymore. But it's now time for an outro count. We have, again, Aiden Tucker, again, Emmanuel Tucker, again, Taylor Wise, For the final time, Veronica Funes and Jaden Linden Draper. This concludes my speech.